Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Fox98 here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we are here to cover the official F1 2019 Williams car launch. And as you can see, Williams have now got a brand new title sponsor. Aero-Kit Williams Racing is the official name for the team for 2019. Of course, they were no longer with Martini anymore. That was announced, obviously, way back at the start of last year. And before we get into having a look at some of the pictures, diversing down all of this car, I'm going to show you the Twitter video that they put out. So I'll leave a link to the Williams' Twitter account in the description down below, as this is where the video came from. But enjoy it for now. So there we have it then. This is the brand new FW42 for next year, and it's very different compared to what we were expecting. Livery-wise, it's a bit all over the place. I'm not going to lie. There's some, obviously we can see that we've now got still the white and blue themes, but what's kind of clever from Williams, and it's what Claire Williams explained, she stated that she didn't want to have the same type of blue on the car as the Martini blue because they'd gone away from that now. This is a brand new era, a brand new brand for Williams. But I don't know, what it kind of feels like is they let a bunch of people in 6th grade or year 6 in UK times basically just have a blank Formula 1 car and have some fun time drawing on it. That's kind of what it looks like in my opinion. Obviously your opinions are going to be completely different to mine. Some of you are going to love this livery, some of you are going to hate it. I personally am not the greatest fan of it, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, we can't really take too much out of this as well, because as you would have seen from the release video, the FW42 livery was on top of the F1 2018 car, wasn't the 2019 car. The only difference was obviously we had the front wing, which was different. Otherwise, it was just the F1 2018 car, so we can't really take much note of that. So we can't really delve into the deepness of like every little bits about the car compared to what Toro Rosso had. Of course, explaining now with the Williams car. So like I said, I'll talk a little bit more about the livery because that's really all I can really talk about. So obviously, as you guys do not know or will know now, obviously, Williams have got a brand new title sponsor. If you weren't aware, Williams are no longer partnered with Martini anymore, which was the alcohol drink sponsor. They stopped being partners with them and they're now partnered with Aero-Kit. I've never heard of Aero-Kit before in my life, so I don't really know what it does. They've still got some of the same sponsors, like obviously Shaw or Rexona, as they put it on their car. But they've decided to go with the Aero-Kit on the side of the car, on the engine cover, also on the rear wing as well. I'm not going to lie though, like, don't get me wrong, the blue and the white, like the color of the blue and the white is really nice. I just don't quite like the way that it's integrated onto the car. I mean, the colors are nice, they're just in the wrong places in my opinion with this Williams car. But overall, this is the new car. It's completely different, so that's something. Like, we're going to see a car on the grid which looks genuinely completely different compared to the Toro Rosso which we had earlier today. So we're going to see if we can try and get it. We're going to wait a little bit, get a couple more shots in there, have a look at those, and wrap off today's video. So here we have then an up-close shot of the Williams car, once again with obviously mainly focusing here on Aero-Kit as well, and you can see how that's sort of like placed in the middle. It was actually funny. I've actually just seen it on Twitter now whilst I've just been going through getting the reactions for this. I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like an advert for a brand new flavour of drumstick squashies. If you don't know what drumstick squashies are, I'll put them on the screen right now, because that's what they look like in terms of drumstick squashies, and they look the exact same as this Williams car. So honestly, what we've got here is the brand new FW Squashy. That is what it's called. I'm going to call it the FW Squashy from now on. But a bit on all seriousness though, there's not really much else to talk about the Williams car. This is pretty much where they're going to go with it. It's going to be exciting with the likes of Robert Kubica and also George Russell in the car. I do genuinely think they're going to score some points this year. I know their car hasn't been good in terms of the aero and the chassis, and it's just gone downwards. They've got the power unit. They don't need to worry about the power unit side of things. They've just got to sort out the aero. They've just got to sort out the chassis. They've got two good top drivers now in their team, so they really haven't got many excuses now as they push forward. But guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it off for today's video. Not really much to talk about because obviously we had the video there that I've included, and they're not really showing anything else. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's videos. If you have, feel free to drop them a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care all. Peace.